Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul and you're watching me on my Facebook page on my YouTube channel Rahul Kumar Talks. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I just want to share something with you which is important. Every time I come and try to speak something important so that if you listen to me continuously for 6 months, your communication skill will certainly improve. And whatever I try to disseminate, if you inculcate a habit of listening to that, and if you will imbibe that kind of thing, it will certainly transform your life. And this is what I want to do. I want to make changes in certain people's lives who can be benefited from me, if I'm disseminating something. So if someone is taking it carefully and trying to execute that, they will certainly be beneficial of that. At least their communication skill will certainly improve. And that's why I focus on that kind of thing, to improve knowledge of others, as well as if along with that I will be able to hone my own skill, then it will be really beneficial for all of us. One thing I want to tell you, when you fall in a desperate situation, you know suppose you lost your job, you are not motivated, your financial loss is dragging you back, and always negativity is coming, and you are going through that kind of phase, something is coming to your mind which is intimidating, so how to tackle that, what could be the solution of that? If you have left your job 5 or 6 days, nothing will motivate you. Or if you have been laid off, from your job, then 5 or 6 days nothing will motivate you. The persons in your family, they will have to give you certain comfort, whatever you say, certain sympathy they have to demonstrate. And if you are not getting that sympathy, you ask them to be quiet for some day, and you tell them exactly at that very instant of time, you have to demonstrate some kind of confidence, self confidence. You have to tell them, yes, I will be figuring out what will happen next, and what I will do next. One word, I will be figuring out that I will do something in upcoming time, that you have to iterate, that you have to tell them exactly. Be Have compassion for others, and tell them they should have compassion for you. And if they will motivate you, then you can be better in upcoming time. So 5 to 6 days nothing will motivate you. You have to think of yourself, that certain positive thing come to your mind. If you have lost your job or something bad happened to you, that doesn't mean that everything has gone to end. There is always something to start, and that's why you have to feed your mind that I'm going to do better than that. I will certainly find something better. I will certainly hone my skills and try to execute some certain strategies which can fetch me better financial status. So there are many types of person who are always thinking negatively, that what will happen if I will lose my job, what will happen if something bad happens to me. So that kind of negativity, you have to keep it away. Because if you have your mind, rational mind, and you think cognitively, if you take decisions, and if you are a little bit literate, you can certainly change your destiny. Nobody can stop you. Yes, many a time the time will be devastating, but you have to understand that self confidence is the only thing that can bring you back to the platform. That is why I have been in that kind of moment. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What are the things that you should take into consideration? First of all, initiative. Think of something better plan. You will certainly come up with ideas, and then try to take initiative to do that kind of thing. Yeah, it will be time taking, 2 years, 5 years, it will take some time. But for that, you have to have patience. You may have to manage your means and your expenses, but you have to give some time to your idea. And then you have to take initiative is one of the most important things. If you're not taking initiative, then negativity will prevail on your mind. Try to take initiative. If first a step you take, try to scale it up. When you will try to do again and again that very thing, you will be busy, and the busy mind won't have time to let come in negativity. And that's why if you'll keep yourself busy and working on that kind of thing that where you want to invest your time, it will certainly make your thoughts better, you know, and you will be able to do something better, because if certain initiative you will take, you will certainly find, and you will find that some satisfaction is coming to your to your heart, to your mind, which was flickering, it will not flicker, and it will certainly have a patience. And through perseverance, if you'll work harder on that very thing and you will invest your time to perseverance, the result will certainly make you amazed, it will certainly change your destiny. And then you have to understand that patience and perseverance is the key. If you have patience and perseverance, resilience, if you are thinking that I am falling, then again, if you can step up and you can stand once again and can try harder, better than before, you will certainly get success. So, negativity, you won't have to let it prevail on your mind. Try to take initiative, try to strategize things, take initiative, be patient, have perseverance, and then its implications will change. Thereafter, you proliferate your stake. Try to make it large, try to scale it up. If you proliferate your content, or if you proliferate your work, wherever you are trying to invest your time, it will certainly result you better productivity. And productivity will certainly make you feel satisfied, because wherever you invest your time, your work, the productivity will certainly make you realize that something you have done today. And that's why that feeling is important, because it will bring you back your confidence, your lost destiny, your lost soul that you have. You have to have certain purpose in your mind, and for that you have to understand action only. Action, perseverance, and all the initiative that you have taken is going to impact the result, and the result will certainly create certain dopamines in your brain, which can create euphoria, which can create jubilant mind. That's why you have to understand exactly that everything is connected. If you take action, if you keep yourself busy, negativity won't prevail, and you'll be able to make yourself someone who can stand at least once again. Many a work, many a plan will take certain time, because time is something which changes everything slowly, slowly. That you have to understand that if you will invest your time, you'll be able to multiply on that, and you'll certainly move into a different direction. That is why I wanted to tell you, bad times will come in your life. You have to be ready for the bad times, and you have to understand exactly for 5 days you won't be able to motivate yourself, but don't let negativity prevail onto you. Just try to find better relationship. You can talk with your spouse, with your children, that yeah, we are going to change this time. We are in a hard situation, and everyone's life is going to be hard for some time. Every time, every day won't be a heavenly day for you. Many a day will come where you have to go through hell, and you should have guts, you should have perseverance, you should have resilience to come out of that kind of situation, to surmount all these pressures, all these impediments and constraints that you are facing at that very time. And it will certainly, you'll be able to prevail on that, and you will certainly be victorious. Thank you for listening to me.